Hi guys, in today's video we'll be talking about a very important concept, and this concept is what tells us how many chromosomes do a person have. A person usually have 46 chromosomes. That means 23 pairs of chromosomes. So from the 23 pairs, one is gotten from the mother, one is gotten from the father. So you get 23 from the mother, you get 23 from the father. Now, for each of these chromosomes, if the mother is contributing chromosome A for height, definitely father wants to contribute chromosome A for what? For height. If the mother is contributing chromosome B for skin color, definitely father wants to contribute chromosome B for what? For skin color. Whenever these chromosomes are beside themselves, we call them the homozygous what? Chromosomes, because they are coding for the same information. Same information from the mother, same information from the father. However, there can be one that will be dominant over the other. Whereby one will express itself while the other will not express itself. Now, we said that there are 23 pairs. Now, in the body, whenever these 23 pairs are shown in its charts, whenever these 23 pairs are shown in a chart, we call it the what? The karyotype. So if I have a chart now, this is, let's say that the example, this is one of the chromosome. We now have these two, we duplicate it 23 times in a chart. We now put it in a chart, we put this in a chart, we show it like that, then we see that that is the what? That is a karyotype. A karyotype is a chart that shows the genetic pool, or that shows the amount of chromosome and the way they are located, and the way it shows the amount of chromosome. It does not show the way they are located actually, it just shows them on a chart, genetic pool on a chart. Now, if this is already clear, now among the 23 pairs that are coming, 22 among them code for other information in the body. 22 among them code for other information in the body. They can code for skin, they can code for gait, they can code for height, they can code for weight, they can code for different things in the body. So we call those ones, we call them the autosomes. So what do we say? We say 22, there are 22 autosomes. A person must have 22 autosomes in the body. Why the last one, the last pair, is what codes for what? For sex. That tells us whether a person will be male, a person will be a male, or a person will be a what? A female. We call this one the sex chromosome. So we have 22 pairs of autosomes and one pair of sex chromosome. This pair of sex chromosome is the one that determines whether a person will be a male or a person will be a female. Fun facts. Let me tell you today that whether a child will be a male or a child will be a female is dependent on the male. So don't beat your wife next time. Don't abuse your wife next time, telling her that she's the one that give you female. You are the one that are the cause of it. Let me explain that. A female usually have 2 X chromosomes. So a female will have 2 X chromosomes, X and X. Why a male can have one X chromosome, 1 Y chromosome. So imagine this, you want to give birth now. These two people want to give birth. Person A wants to give birth. Now, if this one, every time this one only has X chromosome, she can only give X chromosome. So if you give out X, whatever the male now give is what determines whether the child will be a male or the child will be a female. So if the male give X, so we have what? XX, we say this is a what? This is a what? A female. If the male give down, if the male give what? Y, we say that's what? XY, and this child is going to be a what? A male. So a male is the one that determines whether a child will be a male or a child will be a female, because it's only male that have the what? The Y chromosome. So that's how you say we have the 22 pairs of autosome and 1 pair of what? Sex chromosome, which determines whether the child would be a male or the child will be a female. Thank you. See you in our next video.